up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Quick little field work sesh. I'm going to explain what I'm working on. I have the chess.com tournament coming up in a couple weeks, I think 3 weeks from right now, so I'm getting ready for that. Here's what I'm working on. I have a couple cones, my discs, field, get to brass tacks. I'm going to be trying to improve my C1 in regulation statistic this season. It starts off right now by drilling. How do I do that? I'm going to set cones up. First cone's going to be about 320 feet. I feel like that's a normal par 3. Easy, have to get par 3 on the tour. And the next distance going to be 415, 400 feet, somewhere right in there. That's a good landing zone, and then I'm going to push it back to about 450, 440. The reason I'm doing that is I'm going to be trying to really kind of gravitate to my distances, all my discs landing in that area in the circle one. I have to for sure get better at that statistic. I wasn't very good last year. The reason why is if I add how good of a putter I am in the circle, and I marry that to my C1 regulation statistic, I'll be one of the top players on the planet. I know this because C1 in regulation is double the amount of importance as far as our most important statistic that we need to be good at in order to be good on tour. I'm already good at putting in the circle. If I can get there more, my scores are going to be lower. Pretty simple stuff. This is how I do it. Enjoy. First shots, I'm going to be taking it from this tee pad over the white putter, drift it to the first cone. That's what we're going to be working on. Take some hyzers, don't worry about the disc, but for right now, my first shot, I'm going to just see where my starting spot is, just to see if my release is good. If it's not good, I got to work on that for a second. If it's good, then I can just get to it. All right, went right over the cone, I'm good. Now I can just kind of pepper that distance. 320, slightly downhill. First few shots were definitely off when I went to the hyzer. Annie's feels pretty good today, so I'm gonna bump it up after about 4 more shots to the farther distance. Really working on my hyzers because that's what my release point's a little bit off with that. That's pretty much it. The next distance that I'm gonna be throwing to is about 420. 420 right in there. It was actually 421. I made sure to go back 1 foot because I know in the comments everybody's going, ooh, 420, 420. Grow up. That's all I have to say. Grow up, guys. All right, don't ever grow up. Here we go. Pretty good, pretty good. You know, one of the things why my hyzer is going to be really off right now is I've been playing some tournaments lately, and they're all short courses. Been really working on my short game, making sure that my fundamentals are good, so you don't really get a lot of power shots, which I consider a 400-foot hyzer a power shot for me. I don't throw it as far as a lot of people. Much better, much better. My favorite 400-foot disc is the Punisher. That's gonna be all over it. That was good timing. See, that's a tap in, that's good. Okay, this one's tough to throw on hyzer, so we're gonna throw little drifty poo, left to right. Circle's edge again, pin high, it's okay. All right. While I'm doing this drill, it's also nice to make sure you switch it up. So I go 400, I'm gonna go back down to the 320, see if I can down tempo a little bit, make sure my control is there. This is just gonna be a dead straight shot. All right, time to take them deep. We're going to the farthest one, which is 470. Well, no, I think it's at 452. Something right in there. It's about my max distance, so I'm gonna have to put a little shape on these. This is the most important shot, basically, for me on the tour, because a lot of the landing zones are 450. Not good. Consistent miss, that's good. If I miss and it goes way left and then the next one goes way right, then I got big problems. If I miss in a certain area, it's just my aiming point. I'm not really worried about it. I was able to fix my aiming point right there. For sure in the circle with that one. Go back to that 400 mark with a big anhyzer with this Mantis. A little short, but good line. 475. Fix my aiming point. Came out a bit early, not my best, that's okay. Now for the real power shot, I'm gonna try to throw a hyzer flip out wide, something that lifts and doesn't turn over ever. If it turns over, I'm dead. Circle's edge again. Not my best sesh right there, but we're gonna keep working on it. I think it's important for you guys to see how inconsistent I am now. First sesh in a while out here. But that really gives me an idea of what I need to work on. I'm gonna throw this probably about 3 more times. I'm probably not gonna film it. 3 or 4 more times. I'm gonna make sure that that gets in tighter. tighter, find my release point, make sure that circle 1 in regulation gets better. And that's all I'm gonna be working on when I do field work from now until chess.com. Remember to like and subscribe. Hope you guys liked it. Very simple video. I'll try to do a couple zooms here and there so you can see where those landed. Mostly it's about the information and just the drill that I'm doing. If you're not already subscribed to the Power Disc Golf Academy, I do that. If you're a local here in Charlotte, I give lessons. You can go to the Ulibarri Leadership Institute to find out what available options I have. As I go on tour, there'll be less and less and less. If you like my sweatshirt or my hat, go to discraft.com, click on my name. It'll say, well, first it'll say team. Click on Paul Ulibarri on the icon team or the captain. It'll go straight to the link will take you straight to the website where it has all my discs, all my apparel, everything, and you can support me that way. That stuff goes a long ways. I love seeing you guys out there on the course, repping my gear. Until next time, I'll see you guys down the fairway.